this coming week to some of America's greatest tragedies and told Americans to be prepared as the death toll continues to rise.
This is going to be the hardest and the saddest week of most Americans' lives, quite frankly. This is going to be our Pearl Harbor moment, our 9/11 moment, only it's not going to be localized. It's going to be happening all over the country, and I want America to understand that.
The prediction comes as the number of confirmed cases in the U.S. rises to over 321,000. More than 9,100 people have died so far, with over 1,300 deaths reported on Saturday.
Powers of the air are gonna give way. Sky will roll, mountains will fade. The redeemed of the King at the end of the age, singing Maranatha, Lord, it's another day. So take the scrolls and loose its seals. Stars fall, earth reels. The man with the scepter, the man with the sword, the man of the cross will soon be crowned Lord, and his time will soon be over. This night will soon be over. So bow your knee and turn your eye to the only one worthy, the only one right. His eyes are like fire, glory right to Jerusalem as he rips through the sky. The blood of the Lamb will be our only hope. In the fire and the blood and the smoke, fall upon nations and fall upon kings. Prepare for the end of all things, and this night will soon be
first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, "Behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away." And he who is seated on the throne said, "Behold, I'm making all things new." And he said, "Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true." And he said to me, "It is done. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end."
Jesus said in John 9, verse 4, "And he must do the works of him who sent him while it was day, for the night was coming when no one could work." He was predicting his own death, resurrection, and ascension back into heaven. While he was here, he was the light of the world, but when the light departed, darkness descended. And that is why we live in a world full of destruction, deprivation, disease. But God has not left the world without a witness. For Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5 that you and I are the lamps, we are the lanterns in the hands of God. But while the world is at night, you and I in his hands are to shine the light bright. And this is what Peter is referring to in 2 Peter chapter 3.